Today we will be working on page 49 in your workbook. We're working on Excel chapter 4, working with charts. This skill review will be skill review 3 C4R3-Sales. Scenario: you manage a sales team. You have sales numbers by employee for the first quarter through fourth quarter of this year. You create a column chart to compare sales levels among your employees. Step 1. Open the student data file name C4R3-Sales and save the file as C4R3-Sales-last name, but replace last name with your last name. So you guys should know how to start up Excel. You're going to click on Open, Browse to your E-Drive. You need to find your student data files. We're working on Excel, so you're going to open up the Excel folder and you're going to find the data file named C4R3-Sales. And you're going to save this file as C4R3-Sales by clicking on File, Save As. You're going to browse to your E-Drive. Click on which folder you're saving all your completed work to. You're going to save this file with your last name. Step 2, select the quarterly sales data for all 4 salespeople along with the column titles. So you are going to start by selecting cell A3 through E7. Step 3, insert a 3D cluster column chart that displays the data you selected in step 2. Hint: the 3D cluster column is the first option in the 3D section of the Insert Column or Bar Chart drop-down gallery. So you need to click on the Insert tab and go to the Charts group. You're going to find Insert Column or Bar Chart selection. Click the drop-down menu arrow, and you're going to go to the 3D section and click on the first option, 3D Cluster Column. Step 4. Move the chart so the upper left corner is aligned with cell B9. When it turns to a multi-head arrow, you're going to left-click, drag on, and place the chart on cell B9. Step 5. Type cell performance to replace the chart title placeholder. If requested by your instructor, save the file at this point and submit. No, I do not want you to stop at this point. You're going to continue on through step 12. So you're going to click on the chart title placeholder. Select the information inside the placeholder, and you're going to type in sales performance. And just click inside the chart to keep it active. Step 6. Andre Perez has left the company. Remove his sales data from the chart data series. Hint: change the chart data series to remove Andre Perez from the column chart. The easiest way to remove his data from the chart is to select, when it turns to a 2-head arrow, you're going to put your mouse on the right hand border of the data. There's a little blue square down to the bottom. When it turns to a black 2-headed arrow, you're going to left click and drag up to row 6 and release it. It deletes Andre Perez's information out of the chart. Step 7. Click the Switch Row/Column button in the Data group on the Chart Tools Design tab. This is the chart. Click on Chart Design tab. You're going to go to the Data group, and you're going to click the Switch Row/Column button. Notice how this switches the way the data is plotted. The employee names now appear on the horizontal axis, instead of the sales quarters. So it just, I'm going to click it back. This is how it looks before you click it. And this is how it looks after you click it. Step 8, change to the color to option in the colorful section of the change colors drop down gallery. So you're going to go over here to the change colors button. You're going to click that button. This is the colorful section. So you need to choose option 2. 1, 2. Choose 2. Step 9, change the chart layout to layout 5. Hint, click the quick layout button in the charts layouts group on the chart to design tab. Point to the 5th option in the drop down gallery. Confirm that the screen tip says layout 5 and then click the option. So you need to find the charts layout group. This is the charts layout group. This is the quick layout button. You click on the quick layout button and you need to select layout 5. This is layout 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure the screen tip says layout 5 and select that option. Step 10, type sales to replace the axis title placeholder text. You need to go on the vertical axis and select the axis title. Select the words within that placeholder and you're going to type sales. It's going to override everything that you selected. And you're going to click out. And that is it. So now we're on step 11. You're going to click save to save the file. And that's it.